Oh, YouTube, it's William. Welcome to another Whittle Talk. Sitting here making little sticks out of a big stick. Not really carving anything. Using a Junior Woodsman. This one has shade tree black houndstooth scales, lime green liners, mosaic pins. It's new EDC. I've been using it for a couple of days. Really like it. The handle's a little bit thicker than the other one I was using. Also, this one's S35V in steel, so a little different steel. I'm just trying it out for a while. Gotta keep changing things up a bit. But this handle feels great in the hand. It's a little bit thicker, like I said. I like his shade tree. It's kind of a little tacky, but well, it's got some unusual colors. I may start using some more of this shade tree stuff. Anyway, welcome to another Whittle Talk. How many of us has things in our closet that we bought because they look good and we thought that they was the best looking thing in the world, and after we got it and used it, it wasn't very useful. Yeah. All right, I'm standing up. I'm testifying because I've got a closet full of that stuff. Too many times we buy with our eyes and not our brains. Our brain doesn't kick in. We look at that and say, wow, man, I gotta have that. That's cool. Then once we get it, it ain't so cool. Well, thinking back last year when I first came up with this this grind concept, for me, this blade shape, I would have never picked this off of a shelf and tried it, okay? Because it just didn't appeal to me. I'm more of a Nessmuk skinning style blade than I am all these curves and different multi-grind concepts and all this other stuff. But after playing in the shop and going through different blade designs and figuring out what works and then trying to apply it to one blade design, if I would have hadn't used the knife, taken it out into the backyard, into the woods, then I'd have never known the benefits of that grind because eye appeal wasn't there for me. And I would have missed out on a fantastic design that probably, well, and probably to it, it is the most useful design, blade shape or blade design, grind design that I have ever used in my life, bar none, and I've used them all. But eye appeal, for me, that wouldn't have appealed to me. I would have said that was gimmicky. Like I said, if it was in a store shop, I would have never bought it. But sometimes we have to step outside of that looks thing and go with what our brain is telling us. See, my brain always said there's something there. You know, you like a kukri style blade. You like different grinds for different things. Why don't you marry all that together into one blade and see if you can get a blade that is multifunctional, that does more things well instead of some things just average. And that was the thought process behind this grind, and I've said this in other videos many times before. But looking at it on paper, I thought to myself, what in the world is this? But after I ground it and made the knife and like I said, got in the backyard and got in the woods and started using it, then that's when everything started clicking and saying, hey, there's something here. Had to go beyond the looks of it. You have to go beyond the initial slap in the face, if you will, of the difference, and think about the functionalities. And too many times we need to do that with so much of our gear. I mean, that closet of stuff that I don't use because it isn't beneficial to me, more times than not, I always go back to the original. Something that I've used for years. Maybe a comfort thing, I don't know, but to me some of that older stuff just functions better. But then again, some things that doesn't appeal to your eyes, if you think about functionality of it and you try it, then that may be the better option. You just never know. I think the main thing is you just got to try things. You got to try different things. Be cautious of that eye thing. Just because it looks good and that's what you've used forever doesn't mean that's the best thing for you. Just my thoughts on a Sunday afternoon, whittling on a stick. So until the next one, you guys get out in the backyard, roast a weenie, build a fire if you can. Can't get out in the woods, whittle on a stick. Take a child with you if you have the opportunity. Make sure you have plenty of band-aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again soon.